Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Sagittarius? How are you? How are you? This is Tall Man Tarot. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. You should definitely go down and hit the subscribe button. After that, hit the notification bell and set it to all so that you don't miss out. I'm sorry, tongue tied. So you don't miss out on any of the new content that I release. If you have already subscribed, thank you for that. Much love for you. I appreciate you, and welcome back. Welcome back. All right, this is going to be a mid-month general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. The month of April 2021. I'm a little late, but we're going to get in here and find out what's going on. Okay. So let's find out what's going on in the world of Sagittarius here. Okay. And here we go. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius? April. Okay, so Sagittarius, the energy of this entire reading is about transformation that is postponed or not happening, or you're ducking out on a transformation here. Okay. So with that being said, this is more than likely a halt. There's some kind of halt that's happening for you. From mid to the end of the month of April here. And we need to get in here and figure out what's going on here. So the first card that I got out is the card of Bound. I got it sideways like this, okay? So when I see it represented that way, it's like you're coming out of a state of mental imprisonment, okay? So you were feeling like there was no way out of something, or well, that's slowly changing. It's like your eyes are opening to some kind of possibility of getting out of mental imprisonment. Okay, so where you thought that there was no way out, it's like you're starting to see that there is a way out of whatever it is that was bothering you mentally, that you were stressing about. Okay, and that's the beginning of the month. I'm just reaching back, just to catch up with the energies from the beginning of the month here. So mid-month here, where we are right now, we have the card of Free, and that came out sideways as well. So whatever it is, possibly that you were thinking about, you were feeling like you needed something in order to be free. So it looks like you're realizing that you may not need whatever it was that you were thinking to be free. Hence, you're coming out of some type of mental imprisonment. So you're coming out of something. And by the end of the month here, your inner vision isn't coming to you the way that you want it to come to you. Okay? It's not happening the way that you want it to happen. The way that you see it in your imagination, in your mind's eye. Okay? So it's not really happening the way that you see it happening. Okay? So we'll get some clarifying cards here. Get shuffled up real quick. Find out what this is all about. As it starts to get nicer outside. This is feeling good. I'm feeling good. Hope you are too. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Oh, Sag. All right, and here we go. Spirit, can you explain this bound energy? Okay. It seems as if you were feeling like you, in the beginning of the month, you were feeling like you had to be defensive about taking action towards something that was inspiring you. And it might be something that you had to do research on, or something internet based, or, something that required research. Okay. Something going on here. And, yeah, it's like, keep looking back at how many times you tried to do this over and over again. So you're kind of defensive about being. It's almost it's like, okay, it's like it's the energy of, I know I can do it. I'm tired. Like, okay, so it's like you're trying to get yourself motivated to do something that requires some research, and you're defensive about it. So maybe somebody asks you, hey, have you done this? Have you done this? And it's like, you're like, yeah, but you really haven't really done it, because it's going to require a lot of research to do it. So you're kind of defensive about it, but you're starting to see something. Maybe you decide to do it. You decided to actually do what it is that needed to be done here. But you keep thinking about the past attempts that you've had, where maybe it was unsuccessful when you were trying to do this thing, whatever this thing is. Okay? And yeah, but it looks like you're finding some kind of way to do so at the beginning of the month. Spirit, what do we have here for the free? Okay, so when it comes down to the free energy here, that you're starting to realize that you might not need whatever it is to be free. It has something to do with you not feeling like yourself, and trying to get away from communicating harshly when it comes down to a certain situation. But there is definitely a gift that's being presented to you from spirit. Okay, when it comes down to having a happy home, there's something going on with you having a happy home. There's some kind of gift that's being given to you the middle of the month. Yeah, spirit's trying to hand you some kind of opportunity. Might have something to do with resources and finances, but it's definitely something that's going to open your eyes to having a happy home. And that's what it is that you're after, pretty much. That's the energy here of, has something to do with the happy home here. So you're trying to figure something out here, or you have figured, you're slowly figuring something out when it comes down to having a happy home. Okay. So at the end of the month here, what is this inner vision in reverse? What is this about? So at the end of the month, your inner vision, it feels like it's not coming together, of having something to brag about, being taken care of like you wanted to. It's like you're questioning if you're going to be taken care of like you feel like you should be. But I guess it's going to come out. It's definitely going to come out. Whatever this is at the end of the month is going to come out about how you feel about not knowing if you're going to be taken care of, or having something to brag about that you want to. And what is this regarding, Spirit? What does this have something to do with? This has something to do with possibly a breakup from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so maybe this looks like you are trying to figure a way out of something here. Looks like you're trying to figure a way out of something, and it has something to do with possibly a breakup from potentially a fire sign or someone who carries the energy of a fire sign. Yeah. Okay. So, what advice do you have for Sagittarius moving forward, Spirit, in 2021? So what I'm getting here is it's time for you to make a choice, okay? You already know, you already have the solution to this. You already know what it is. It's time for you to make a choice, and it may be time to travel. It look like there may be some traveling going on here. And it's almost like you don't have to do it alone is what I'm hearing. Make a choice. Time for some travel, or some communication, because you don't have to do this alone. Maybe you feel like you had to do this alone, but you already know what it is. You know what this is here, Sagittarius. You know exactly what this is that needs to be done here. You're starting to slowly figure it out, and things are not going to happen the way that you think that they are. I mean, that's how you feel about it, but it might be due to you not making a choice. Might be due to you not making a choice. But either way, at the center of this thing has something to do with travel. Swift communication and travel, okay? So it's time to make a choice here. Make a choice what it is that you're going to do, because obviously Spirit is trying to hand you some type of gift here, that has something to do with a happy home. And if it is a happy home that you're looking for, they're asking you to make a choice here. It's time for you to make a choice. Travel, because you don't have to do it alone, or you don't have to do it alone anymore, is what I'm hearing. For those of you that feel like you're all alone out here, and that no one is going to help you, and things of that nature, that probably has something to do with not knowing if you have something to brag about that's going to take care of you, or whatever the case may be. It looks like there's a choice that needs to be made here, and I'll title the video that make a choice. Sagittarius, make a choice, okay? So if you want that happy home, then it's time for you to make that choice. And you already know what the choice is, okay? Let's see what your ancestors have to say. What messages they have for you at this time. Good old Sagittarius. Looks like you're waking up to something, though. You're figuring something out. Have to do it alone, okay? Allow the help. Allow the help. All right. Tell you what, we'll just flip. Bang. Okay. So the first card that we have here, the first message that we got from your ancestors, is the card of the Druid. This card says, hold your space. Hold the space. Hold the space. And when I get this card, I tend to think about like settling down for a second, collecting everything. It's almost like the card of the Hermit to me, where you kind of shine the light on whatever the issue is that's going on, and come up with a solution to the situation. It almost lines up with making a choice, It's time to figure out what exactly needs to be done here in this situation that you are in, or that you feel that you're in, And let's figure it out. Let's make a choice here. The second message that we got is the Air Guardian. And this card has a message of shift your perception, okay? So maybe it's time for you to look at this thing from all angles, and and take a look at how you are perceiving whatever situation this is as well. It's time to look at it from all angles and, you know, figure it out. And the last message that we got here is the card of the Fire Guardian. And this card says, it is time to ignite your passions. Okay? So, whatever it is that's going on here, you need to get into that thing that you're passionate about, and let's get to it. You know, let's get it done. Make your choice, move forward with passion, you know. Move forward with passion. What is it that you want? You know, this is the question here, Sagittarius. What is it that you want? Are you ready to make a choice and go towards that thing? Is it the happy home that you're looking for? That secure, happy home? If that's your passion, if that's what you want to do, it's time for you to ignite that passion. Move forward towards that passion, you know? Okay. Well, all right, Sagittarius. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Follow me on all social media platforms. If you want to schedule a reading with me, check the description box below this video. And as always, I'd love for you to leave comments and let me know if I've touched your life in any kind of way with this thing that we do here. Yeah, I love you all. I hope the rest of this month brings you many blessings, and I hope you find the clarity that you're looking for. And I will see you next month, Sagittarius. Peace.